Now, the son of Sydney nightclub identity John Ibrahim is due to face court this morning, accused of being part of an international drug syndicate. Daniel Ibrahim was among 10 people arrested yesterday, as you know, following raids across the city. Mark Reddie joins us now from outside the court in Sydney, where he'll appear. Mark, good morning. So, what led to Daniel Ibrahim's arrest?
Good morning, Virginia. As you say, Daniel Ibrahim is due to face court here this morning, charged over an alleged international drug syndicate. More than 575 police officers raided dozens of homes yesterday across the city's west and east, including the luxury Dover Heights mansion of King's Cross identity John Ibrahim. Now, Daniel Ibrahim, his son, was arrested. He was among 10 people arrested in Sydney. There were 5 people arrested in Dubai and 2 in The Hague. The ABC understands that Fadi and Michael Ibrahim, who are the brothers of John, they were arrested in Dubai and they are due to be extradited back to Sydney. Now, it's important to note, though, that John Ibrahim is not under suspicion despite his house being raided. However, his 27-year-old model girlfriend, Sarah Budge, was yesterday charged with possessing an illegal firearm, although that was not connected, we understand, to the drug syndicate. Now, police say the raids followed the seizure of a huge amount of drugs overseas. That's what tipped them off. Almost 2 tons of MDMA, 15 kilograms of methamphetamine, and 136 kilograms of cocaine. We understand this is one of the biggest drug busts in Australian history. Virginia?
Certainly a high-profile one, and extraordinary, of course, involving that high-profile family. So before we let you go, can you give us a little bit of background to the Ibrahim family? Incredibly well known, of course, in New South Wales, maybe a little less so outside in other states.
Yeah, that's right. Well, the Ibrahim family are notorious for their alleged links to underworld figures. John Ibrahim, of course, is a nightclub owner. He owns a number of bars and nightclubs in King's Cross. And during the Wood Royal Commission, he was actually labelled the lifeblood of the drugs industry, although he's denied involvement in that. Also, Fadi and Michael Ibrahim, they're also well known. Fadi survived being shot 5 times in 2009, and then 6 years later, his brother Michael was walking through the CBD and he was shot as well. Of course, both of them very well known. Michael Ibrahim was actually charged with a number of offences. He was serving parole for 6 years, and John Ibrahim himself, he was actually charged with manslaughter at one point, but he was never convicted. So, of course, they are a well-known family. It's important to note, though, that Daniel Ibrahim, he served in the Australian Army and so far has had no connection to any underworld figures until yesterday when he was arrested over that alleged drug syndicate.
Mark Reddie, there'll be sensational scenes at that court today. Thanks so much for that report.